Hi there. Today we're going to cook an Oklahoma chili. This is dedicated to all my family and relatives who live out in the state of Oklahoma. So come with me, I'll run through the ingredients. The ingredients will be listed in the comments below, as will the full recipe. Let's get started. So we've got some olive oil, 2 medium onions finely diced, a kilo or just over 2 pounds of 20% fat ground beef or minced beef, 2 tablespoons of Masa Harina, and we've got 2 tablespoons of chili powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and about 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And we've got 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, about 200 ml or 1 cup of beef stock, and then in here we've got a mixture of 1 carton 500 grams of passata, and then a whole tube of tomato puree mixed down with water, about equal amounts of water. Okay, we've got our Dutch oven warming up here over the fire. We're going to go in with a little splash of the olive oil, just enough to cover the base. You can see the pan's already quite warm. Let that heat up for a little while, and then straight in with diced onions. So we're just going to cook them for a couple of minutes to get them nice and soft. Okay, that's had a couple of minutes. The onions are starting to go translucent, starting to soften. So then we go in with our minced beef. Just going to break this up a little bit. This needs to cook for a few minutes to get a nice bit of colour on there. You want it to go fully brown. Okay, so that meat's nicely browned now. So what we do next, we go in with the dry ingredients. So first the Masa Harina, that's a thickening agent. And then with all the spices, so chili, garlic, cumin, cayenne, salt, all in. Give that a good mix. Then it's straight in with the wet ingredients. So Worcester sauce, beef stock, and finally the passata and the tomato puree diluted down. Give that a good mix. So next, it's on with the lid. Gonna let that fire die down, low heat. We're gonna let that simmer away for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, this has been simmering for a good 30-40 minutes now, so we're just going to give it a check and see how it's doing. Give that a little stir and just have a look. If you think it needs sort of thickening up a little bit, you can just keep it on a low heat for a little bit longer, just to reduce down. And then what we need to do at this stage is have a little taste, just to check the seasoning. No, that's good. That doesn't need anything. All right, let's serve some up. Okay, you can put what you like on this. Traditionally, it normally has a little bit of grated cheddar. I'll sprinkle some of that on there. A little bit more. A little bit of red onion. You can also put sour cream, spring onions on there. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Give it a try at home and let me know how you get on in the comments below. And we'll see you soon. That's good.